Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia reaction video. We are finishing Season 2 today, and I keep getting loads of messages asking me about the movie. I did clarify this in my last reaction, but yeah, we'll do the movie. Same rules with any anime I ever watch. If the movies are canon, we will watch them. That's the rule. If they're not canon, you guys vote on them. That's the rule. And apparently the movie between Seasons 2 and 3 is completely canon, so of course we're going to check it out. Now, I don't really know how Season 2 is going to wrap up. Most of this season's been kind of chill, to be honest, especially when comparing it to the ending of Season 1. It's been kind of mellow. We haven't really seen anything brutal or massively dangerous outside of the school stuff, although there's been a heavy amount of character development, which has been incredible to watch. There's also been a lot of like physical development in the characters too, which has been awesome too, like their abilities and skills. But now it seems like maybe we're going to jump back to the villains. So let's do that. Press the like button, press the subscribe button, check out the Unblood reactions uploaded early to Patreon. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to My Hero Academia. Yeah, I can't even speak. It's Season 2, Episode 25. I thought you wanted to recruit more people. A brat and a rude guy. Amazing. Just got no time for it.
それに大物ブローカーの紹介戦力的に間違いないはずです。
何でもいいが手数料は頼むよ、黒桐さん。とりあえず紹介だけでも聞いときなよ。
The guy on the right looks well
こちらの可愛い
cool. Can't
女
deny
子
it.
高生。名前も顔もしっかりメディアが守ってくれちゃってるが、連続失血死事件の容疑者として追われている。
戸賀です。戸賀卑弥呼。生きにくいです。生きやすい世の中になってほしいものです。
Why does she sound like Takopi? She got like Takopi, sweet little, like she has the voice of like every fluffy creature in every anime.
ステ様になりたいです。ステ様を殺したい。だからヴィラン連合に入れてよ、トムラ君。
意味がわからん。破綻者か。
会話は一応成り立つ。
She seems kind of crazy.
次、こっちの彼。目立った罪は犯してないが、ヒーロー殺しの思想にえらく固執してる。
不安だな。この組織、本当に大義はあるのか。まさかこのイカレ女を入れるんじゃねえよな。
I recognize his voice literally straight away. Is he? Who the fuck is that guy? Is he in Haikyuu?
おいおい、その破綻 JK すらできることがお前はできてない。まず名乗れ。大人だろ。今はダビで通してる。通すな、本名だ。出す時になったら出すさ。とにかくヒーロー殺しの意志は俺が全うする。
They're here because of the hero killer.
言わないでいいんだ。
It must be weird for him because he doesn't like the hero killer, and a lot of them, like the people that are going to rally around him, I imagine they're going to because of the hero killer. So yeah, it must feel really odd. Yeah, exactly. See, he's already pissed off about it.
気分が良くない。ダメだお前ら。
落ち着いてください、信楽戸村。あなたが望むままを行うのなら、組織の拡大は必須。くしくも注目されている今がその拡大のチャンス。
I'm gonna throw this out there right now. This is probably the most realistic meeting of villains I've seen portrayed in any anime. In anime, when the villains kind of get together, they're always like, should we kill? Yeah, let's kill. Right? They're villains. They're bad guys. You wouldn't think they would become friends like straight away. This is realistic. At the end of the day, they're a group of assholes. So they're acting like assholes.
需要を利用しなければ全て彼の残した思想も全て。
うるさい。
どこ行く？
うるさい。
取引
Kind of reminds me of
とやか
Kachan.
く言いたかないが、若いね、若すぎるよ。
殺されるかと思った。
気色悪い。
返答は後日でもよろしいでしょうか。彼も自分がどうすべきか分かっているはずだ。
Sure. You guys want to work for him, do you?
何も言わずに出て行ったのです。オールマイト、ヒーロー殺し、もう二度も鼻を折られた。必ず導き出すでしょう。あなた方も自分自身も納得するお返事を。
巨人
I don't know. I don't know if he will. So far, he just seems to be bitter and angry, but then again, he's a fucking villain, and he's young. and he's still learning all of this. The way his actions make sense for a character of where he is. But getting there on his own, reaching the correct conclusion, I don't know, man. I think he might just remain fucking nuts. It'll be interesting. If he is going to have these people join them, like that guy said, it will only be to use them. There'll be no love lost amongst them. No!
まだわかんないよ。どんでん返しがあるかもしれないよ。
よせ緑谷、それ口にしたらなくなるパターンだ。
True.
試験で赤点取ったら林間合宿行けずに補習地獄。そして俺たちは実技クリアならず。これでまだわからんのなら貴様の偏差値は軽いかな。
落ち着け投げ。わかんねえのは俺もさ。ミネタのおかげでクリアしたけど寝てただけだ。とにかく採点基準が明かされてない以上は登場す。
That is a good point, actually. He was just sleeping the whole time. I know you can tell he's pissed off because he was sleeping because he touched boobs. Which I imagine is an incredible nap. That's up there, I reckon, with like naps.
予令が鳴ったら席につけ。
Oh, that was quick.
今回の期末テストだが、残念ながら赤点が出た。
Will there be a last minute twist?
林間合宿は全員行きます。
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
ああ、赤点者だが筆記の方はゼロ。実技で霧島、雷、足戸、佐藤、あとセロが赤点だ。
I knew it! I knew it! Because like it would have been incredibly bizarre if they literally just didn't send these people on the camp when everyone else got in. It makes sense for them to send everybody, especially with an anime like My Hero Academia where there's no real main character, everyone's a main character. It makes sense.
やっぱり
He knew it.
確かにクリアしたら合格とは言ってなかったもんな。
There you go.
今回の試験、我々ヴィラン側は生徒に勝ち筋を残しつつどう
It makes sense. It makes sense, to be honest. Like it's interesting. Everyone was graded individually. That is
向
interesting.
き合うかを見るよう動いた。でなければ課題云々の前に積むやつばかりだったろうからな。
本気で叩き潰すとおっしゃっていたのは。
追い込むためさ。
I
そも
thought
そも林間
so.
合宿は強化合宿だ。
That was kind of obvious as well. We said this because they were clearly teaching them. At the end of the day, they're bloody teachers. They're not going to actually try and kill them. They want them to learn. So yeah, you can
赤
tell.
点取ったやつこそここで力をつけてもらわなきゃならん。合理的虚偽ってやつさ。
And again, I know I'm pausing a lot, but it makes sense. If you want them to get better, then not sending them to the training thing doesn't make any sense.
してもやられた。ゆえだ。しかし二度も虚偽を重ねられると信頼に揺らぎが生じるかと。
わあ、水さす飯田くん。
Wet
確か
blanket
に
either.
な。帰り見るよ。
He's
ただ
considering
全部
it.
嘘ってわけじゃない。赤点は赤点だ。お前らにはベッドに補習時間を設けてる。ぶっちゃけ学校に残っての補習よりきついからな。
Well, fair enough. Makes sense. They gotta learn more than the others.
1週間の強化合宿か。
What about Class A?
結構な大荷物になるね。
Man, it sounds weird saying that.
俺水着とか持ってねえよ。いろいろ買わねえとな。
暗視ゴーグル。あ、じゃあさ、明日休みだし、テスト明けだしってことで、A組みんなで買い物行こうよ。
うわいい。何気にそういうの初じゃねえ。おいバズオ、お前も来い。
This is amazing. Listen to that freaking OST playing right now, and they're all talking about going shopping together. This is the cheesiest thing ever. Should we all go shopping together? Yeah. You coming? Yeah. Yeah. I bet they end up on a fucking beach.
轟くんもいけない。
休日は無駄だ。
ノリが悪いよ。空気読めや KY 男ども。
Hell's his OST, man. Yo, Future Luke, when you're editing this, you're probably gonna have to like do some audio trickery on this OST. I'm just letting you know. And everybody watching this on YouTube, there you go.
やってきました。
Is that more? It looks amazing.
お金ナウでヤングな使いセンタ
Let's
ー。
go.
冷やしてショッピングモール。
個性の差による多様な形態を数でカバーするだけじゃなく、ティーンからシニアまで幅広い。
幼子が怖がるぞ。よせ。
Yeah. Yeah, you,
おい
yeah,
有
calm
名
down.
生徒じゃん。1年テレビで見てたぜ。おいそれウェーイ。
Ha!
まだ覚えてる人いる
Kinda cool. They're all like little celebrities. It's awesome.
大きめのキャリーバッグ買わなきゃ。あら、では一緒に回りましょう。
Oh, the OST kind of sounds like it's being sung by Lisa. I feel like I recognize this singer. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, even when Deku goes shopping, he can't shut that shit off, dude. You're supposed to be happy and chill. You guys shopping, man.
またドリルってどこに
This guy's such a
俺
perv,
ア
it's
ウトド
crazy.
ア系の靴ねえから借りてんだけど
私も
靴は履き慣れたものとしおりに変えていやしかしなるほど用途に合ったものを選ぶべきなのか
He's doing a
じゃあ
Deku.
目的ばらけですし時間決めて自由行動すっか完成じゃあ3時にここ集合だ
Nice.
みんな行動早いな。
うん
浦中さんはどうする？僕はウェイトリストをちょっと重めの欲しいんだけど。
Could we be seeing some kind of date? A date? A date, perhaps?
私は虫よけ
君彼のこと
そう青山くんめ
She does! She has a big old crush!
多分
She has a big old crush!
せっかくみんなで来たのに。
Ah, Deku.
おお遊泳の人だすげえサインくれや
Bro. That's clearly the villain. I recognized his voice straight away. That's the fucking villain. That's him. Can you not, that's his voice. And look, he's clenched his fist. He's purposely not touching
確
Deku
か
here.
体育祭でボロボロになってたやつだよな
はい。すごいな遊泳。やっぱりたくさんの人に見られて覚えられてる
That's
ん
the
だ。
fucking villain, bro.
で確かホス事件の時にヒーロー殺しと遭遇したんだっけすげえよな
よくご存知で。
いや本当に信じられないぜこんなとこでまた会うとはここまで来ると何かあるんじゃって思うよ運命因縁めいたもんが
Fucking hell. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. You could tell straight away, recognize his voice. I mean, to be honest, it's not exactly like he looks incredibly different. We can't have nice things, can we? We're just not allowed nice things. Not allowed. Nope. Not fucking allowed. So now we're at this mall for we have a nice little shopping episode. This son of a bitch decides to show up. He said it was a coincidence. So was he just shopping as well? Did he want a nice new like pair of jeans or something? So he coincidentally just bumped into them? Where's Waldo? That's what it looks like. Oh shit.
まあでもお前にとっては遊泳襲撃以来になるか
Oh yeah, I guess you were watching him, weren't you?
お茶でもしようか緑谷伊豆
Please tell me that they end up going on a date.
ダメだ。
Please tell me that these two end up actually having a date and they actually go have some tea. Because that'd be fucking hilarious. I honestly did not expect this.
信念なき殺意に何の意義がある
見てみろよヒーロー殺し大多数の人間は対岸の火事といやそうとすら思っちゃいない
No skin off my back. What do you mean? In
ど
what
こで
regard?
誰がどういう思いで人を殺そうがこいつらはヘラヘラ笑って生きてるぞ
This is creepy, man.
これいいのかよ絶対問題になるっしょ超不謹慎じゃんかっけえ
だがその一方で
It's incredible. The random freaky ass OST in the background with the children nursery rhymes is creepy. Sounds like something out of Nightmare on Elm Street. You're telling me that a villain who's killed multiple heroes, they have merchandise of? Like an actual murderer? Would you ever think they'd have like a Ted Bundy freaking merchandise store?
お前の思いとはおよそ程遠いところでお前のシンパが生まれてるよ何なんだやってることは同じだろ俺もお前も結局気に入らないものを壊していただけだろ何なんだ一体何が
And then he saw
窮地の友人のように振る舞うべきだ決して騒ぐな落ち着いて呼吸を整えろよ俺はお前と話がしたいんだ
Is that a dude with a dog's head? And a human body? Alright. Also, he doesn't want to kill him? You kind of would assume he'd just want to kill him straight away.
それだけさ 少しでもおかしな挙動を見せてみろよ。簡単だ。俺の語詞が全てこの首に触れた瞬間、喉の皮膚から崩れ始め、1分と経たないうちにお前はチリと化すぞ。
こんな人混みでやったらすぐにヒーローが来て捕まるぞ。
だろうな。でも見てみろよこいつら。いつ誰が個性を振りかざしてもおかしくないってのに、なんで笑って群れている。法やルールってのは詰まるところ、個々人のモラルが前提だ。
It's actually a very well written line. He's just turned around and said, like, you're not wrong. Exactly. Like, I could kill you and someone could come and fight me. And he's like, but then, and that could all happen. But look, everyone's just happy, living their lives. And yet a villain could just walk in here and kill any of them at any time. Or any of these heroes here could just decide to kill people at any time. He's like, we're governed by these rules, but they're just paper. It's kind of scary.
捕まるまでに20、いや30人が壊せるだろうな。
話ってなんだよ。
いいね、せっかくだ。腰でもかけてまったり話そうじゃないか。
I already kind of love this guy. He's just like laughing. This is nice. Let's have some tea.
何でも気に入らないんだけどさ、今一番腹が立つのはヒーロー殺しさ。
仲間じゃないのか。
俺は認めちゃいないが世間じゃそうなってる。問題はそこだ。ほとんどの人間がヒーロー殺しに目がいってる。
He's literally venting his frustrations to Deku. Like this villain, head of like a league of the head villain, whatever thingy guy. And he's literally there like, nah man, Deku, you're the only one I can talk to. And Deku's like, what the fuck? This is crazy.
全部奴に食われた。誰も俺を見ないんだよ。なぜだ。いくら能が汚れようが、結局奴も気に入らないものを壊していただけだろ。俺と何が違うと思う？緑谷。
動揺してつい全速力出してしまった。デク君わけわからんだろうな。悪いことしちゃったな。だから戻って謝らんとな。
Don't go back.
戻らんと。
Don't go back.
違うけど戻って謝るだけよし。
Yeah.
嘘。別に一緒にお買い物とかそういうんと違うもん。そもそも別に同じヒーロー志望としてすっごいなってだけやし。戻ろう。いや全然あれ違うし。青山くんほんとちゃんちゃらおかしいわ。
So funny because when you're younger, it is this big of a deal, isn't it? It is. It's such a huge deal. Like any kind of like feelings towards someone or asking someone out or anything like that. It's just this. It's like world-ending thing when you're young. You're like, oh my god, whatever, and just like losing her fucking mind over it. And it's not that big of a deal, but in her head, it is a big of a deal. And now she's like got this debate where she's like, if I go back, does that mean I like him? But no, I don't. I just want to hang out with him. But I don't want to go shopping with him. Maybe I do want to go shopping with him. No, I don't. Just like this fucking crazy debate.
違うかって。僕はお前のことは理解も納得もできない。ヒーロー殺しは納得はしないけど理解はできたよ。僕もヒーロー殺しも始まりはオールマイトだったから。
全ては正しき社会のために。
僕はあの時助けられた。
The thing is, like Deku's saying, you can kind of understand. Not in like a, you think he's in the right, like Deku again said, but you understand him. Like the hero killer feels like heroes are all posers and just full of shit and not actually like people looking after people. They're all like, some of them doing it for money. Yeah, he sees like the disingenuous in a lot of heroes, and he doesn't like heroes like that. Or heroes that do it for like a bad cause or not a just cause. And again, like Deku says, you can understand that frustration there. But with him, can you?
少なくともあいつは壊したいがために壊してたんじゃない。
今回はゲームオーバーだ。帰ろっか。
お前のようにいたずらに投げ出したりもしなかった。やり方は間違ってても理想に生きようとしてた。だと思う。
Oh, so like Deku's dead.
なんかすっきりした。 点が線になった気がする。なんでヒーロー殺しがムカつくか、なんでお前が鬱陶しいか分かった気がする。全部オールマイトだ。そうか、そうだよな。結局そこにたどり着くんだ。
I thought he wanted to kill All Might to begin with. That was like his big deal. Isn't it always about All Might? I mean, he's #1 hero, so everyone just wants to kill him. Maybe he thought he knew that, but didn't know it.
何を悶々と考えていたんだろう、俺は。こいつらがヘラヘラ笑って過ごしてるのも、オールマイトがヘラヘラ笑ってるからだよな。
Oh, well, Deku might have fucked up here.
あのゴミが救えなかった人間などいなかったかのようにヘラヘラ笑ってるからだよな。話せ。
Nice work, Deku. Now you've just set an even bigger target on All Might's back, bro.
よかった。いいんだ。ありがとう、緑谷。
Ah, just hanging out with your good friend.
曲がることはない。暴れるなよ。死にたいのか？
This dude is
死
crazy.
んでいいってことか？皮肉なもんだぜ、ヒーロー殺し。対極にある俺を生かしたお前の理想、信念、全部俺の踏み台となる。
デク君？お友達じゃ。
Oh no! Oh no! Why did she go back? Why did she go back? Oh, this is only gonna end badly. Why did you go back? Oh fuck.
話して。
なんでもないよ。大丈夫だから来ちゃダメ。
連れがいたのか。ごめんごめん。じゃあ行くわ。
By the way, her reaction was amazing there. Like, she looked and went, "Get your hands off of him." Like, immediately like that. That was awesome. Like, I feel like I just loved her, like, ×10 in that moment. Just that seriousness, like, get your hands off of him. Fucking hell, that was amazing. Also, him letting his hands go, at the end of the day, if he starts a fight here, it's pretty much over for him. So, it makes sense he'd do that.
待て、シガラギトムラ。
シガラキって
俺を追わんは何が目的なんだ。
知らないな。それより気をつけとけな。次会うときは殺すと決めたときだろうから。
Is it weird that I kind of like him? Does that just mean he's a very well-written villain? That I'm sitting here and I kind of like him? Or am I weird? Are you guys going, Luke, that's well weird? Like, am I weird? But yeah, I do. I don't know. I feel like a bellend. But the truth is, yeah, I kind of like him. I don't know. I'm not saying I agree with him or anything. I think he's sadistic, freaking insane nutcase. But I kind of like him.
信念なき殺意に何の意義がある。
信念も理想も花からあったよ、ヒーロー殺し。何も変わらない。しかしこれからの行動は全てそこへとつながる。オールマイトのいない世界を作り、正義とやらがどれだけ脆弱かを暴いてやろう。そして今日からそれを信念と呼ぼう。
What's the deal with the hand?
殺していいのは本物のヒーロー、オールマイトだけだ。
全部オールマイトだ。
Well, fuck.
うららかさんの通報によりショッピングモールは一時的に閉鎖。区内のヒーローと警察が緊急捜査に当たるも結局死柄木は見つからず。
Did you guys get to get any new clothes and stuff? No? Yeah, new bathing suits, shorts, bug spray. No. Socks, anything?
僕はその日のうちに警察署に連れられ、ヴィラン連合の捜査に加わっている塚内さんに主犯信楽戸村の人相や会話内容
I still think this guy's bad. I still think he's bad. All of you are like making fun of me, but I think he's bad. My gut is just telling me he is. Him.
聞く限り連中も一枚岩じゃないみたいだな。オールマイト打倒も変わらずといったとこかな。よし、とりあえずありがとう、緑谷君。
Although he is the plainest looking bro in the whole world.
僕が引き止めて
Doesn't have like crazy colored hair or anything.
いやいや、むしろ自分と市民の命を握られながらよく耐えたよ。普通なら恐怖でパニックになってもおかしくない。犠牲者ゼロは君が冷静でいたおかげだ。
He's just too nice, man. Usually that means they're bad.
緑谷少年、塚内君。
Big man is here.
なんで？
個人的な話があってね。よかった。無事で何よりだ。助けてやれなくてすまなかった。
His hand on his face.
いえ。
He couldn't save him. Didn't really need saving. But then again, he also kind of did need saving. I guess actually no, he definitely did. I mean, if he wanted to kill him, he could have. Which is scary when you think about it.
オールマイト。
なんだい？
He's coming for you.
オールマイトも助けられなかったことはあるんですか？
あるよ。たくさん。今でもこの世界のどこかで誰かが傷つき倒れてるかもしれない。悔しいが私も人だ。手の届かない場所の人間は救えないさ。だからこそ笑って立つ。
He's such a great
正義の象
character.
徴が人々。
God, the writing in this anime is
Hero たち
fucking incredible. I love it
悪
so
人た
much,
ちの
man. It's
心
written
を
so
常
well.
に灯せるようにね。
信楽の発言を気にしてる。多分逆恨みかなんかだろうさ。彼が現場に来て救えなかった人間は今まで一人もいない。さあ、遅くなってしまった。お迎えだ。
イサク！お母さん？
Is that a cat?
もうやだよ。お母さん、心臓持たないよ。
Aww.
ごめんね。大丈夫だよ。なんともないから。泣かないでよ。ヒーローと警察がしっかり守ってくれてるよ。
I just had a realization. At some point, one of the villains is going to take his mom hostage, aren't they? Yeah, I'd like it's your classic hero story. It fucking is. It's your classic hero story. Takes a parent or an auntie or a fucking uncle hostage, and then Deku's gonna have to try and say, you know, it's coming. Ah, bollocks. His mom is so precious. Please, let's just avoid that cliche story. We don't need it. We don't need it. We'll just put it over there and forget about it.
送迎の手配を。今回は偶然の遭遇だったようだが、今後彼、ひいては生徒が狙われる可能性は低くないぞ。
Great OST.
もちろん引き続き警戒態勢は敷くが、学校側も思い切った方がいいよ。強い光ほど闇も大きくなる。遊泳を離れることも視野に入れておいた方がいい。
教師生活まだ3ヶ月とちょっとだぜ。
だから前に言ったろ、向いてないって。オールフォーワン。今度はちゃんと捕まえよう。
今度こそ。
I don't trust him. I don't know why.
塚内君。
Well, I will say my sus radar is always off the fucking chart since Attack on Titan, though. I don't trust anybody. I mean, you guys watched my reactions for a while. It's more common for me not to trust the character than trust the character. But that guy, man, give me the heebie-jeebies.
入学式からの体力テスト、戦闘訓練、ヴィラン連合の襲撃。
They have a closing ceremony for the first semester.
職場
Is season 3 going to be around this random summer school then?
そして期末テスト。あまりに濃密だった遊泳校の前期課程が終わり、夏休みが始まる。だからといって浮かれてる場合じゃない。備えなければならない。迫り来る悪意。本物。
Did that say Lisa? So is this the same OST you heard? Lisa? Lisa did this song? Lisa has a My Hero OST? He's training, he's back at his beach. It's Deku's beach. You have to get stronger, Deku. Oh, I thought that was the end. I thought that was the end. I was about to pause.
違うよドクター。信楽戸村が信念を抱いたことにさ。その信念に賛同する者たちこそがヴィラン連合には必要なのだ。
She is gonna be a fucking menace, isn't she? It looks like a potato from this angle.
そうなった時の準備もしている。彼が次の僕となるための。
In order for him to become the next me. By the way, is the movie on the CR? Is it easy to find? In order for him to become the next me. What does he mean by that? Like giving him the abilities? So, one for all for one? One for all can be passed down. But all for one is not like that. At least we didn't think it was like that. But maybe it is. That would explain the parallels of the characters that they're drawing here. Because we, like, in like normal storytelling, you have your hero, you have your villain. Now, you have All Might and Deku. And then you got the guy whose name I forget, we call him Handface. And then, well, you know, one for all for one. Above him, right? So if we look at it this way, you got All Might and All for One. If you look at them as like the tops, they're not your main hero and main villain. All Might is dying, like, or at least his power is draining. I don't know if that means he'll die, but it doesn't look good. So if All Might is like either dying or losing his power, then at some point Deku becomes the main character. Well, the main hero of the story. And over this side, what if that's the same thing? Because I'm presuming you're not going to have Deku take on one for all for one. So if you're not going to have Deku take on All for One, then you need to have him take on someone else. And if Deku has All Might's power, he's going to be incredibly overpowered if he ever becomes 100% strong, which I'm presuming at some point in this anime he will. So he could easily beat old Palmface, unless Palmface becomes equally as strong. Which, based on that ending, I feel like that's what's going to happen. Palmface is going to be the Deku of the villains. And then we have our hero and our villain. We have that battle. We have that matchup. The story has been written. We then have the good guys getting their army together. And then the bad guys getting their army together. Can't just have one of them. And now we're seeing more villains introduced. Setting up that future story. All being written on paper. We can see it all right in front of us. Whoa. What an episode to end this season, by the way. Utterly freaking terrifying episode. The meeting of Deku just being a coincidence, them hanging out in the damn mall, the whole conversation was so interesting, and now the parallels between the characters interesting. I feel like the villains I'm starting to like a little bit more, which is scary, but that just shows that they're very well written characters. If you find them annoying or boring or anything like that, then they're not well written. You're just like, ah, man, it's this person, can't be asked. Which means, yeah, poorly written character. But if you're sitting here and you're enjoying when they're on the picture, that's a good villain. A good villain is one you love to hate. One that is annoying and vicious and evil, like the Joker from The Dark Knight. A character you love to hate. And that's what we're seeing here. Fantastic season finale episode. Set up season 3 really well. Can't wait to see what the hell this movie is about. Looking forward to seeing more of the character development. And what an amazing season. From the games that they had, to the fights against the teacher, the classes, the practices, Todoroki's backstory, and all of them. It's been nothing short of an amazingly well-written, character-developed season with just amazing moments. My Hero Academia is just fantastic to me. Every episode I enjoy. I love this series so much, and I hope you guys can see that because I'm just really having a good time. I cannot wait to watch the movie. I cannot wait to watch season 3. I guess that's what we'll do next. Please like, please subscribe. Have yourselves an awesome freaking day, and onward to the next season. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.